soil is really a living ecosystem. There are more than 1 billion organisms in a handful of soil. And so soil health kind of brings in that idea that it is a living system and we should treat it as such, and trying to use that information to determine, are we creating healthy environments for those microbes and the plants and the people that depend on it. My name is Lisa Fultz, and I am the soil microbiologist with the LSU AgCenter. We're very much interested in how things like organic matter is formed and built up in the soil, and also how nutrients turn over and what plays a role in that. And those microbial communities are really drivers for those processes. We're looking a lot at the bacteria and the fungi that live in the soil, but that's not the only organisms when we talk about soil biology. We're also looking at things like ants and nematodes, earthworms, all of those things that help break down organic material and turn over the soil, provide enzymatic activity. The enzymes are what really help break that down. We have specific ones that help with breaking down carbon and nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus. And as those enzymes work on the organic material, they release those nutrients into the soil. And so other organisms can use them, other plant material can use them, and it's really just a beneficial system where they work together. So when you have this diverse community, they're all competing for the same resources, and so they kind of help keep plant diseases or organisms that are detrimental to plant growth in check. The other part of that is that they are breaking down that organic material. You're actually recycling a lot of that material back into that system, and you're not having to put in as many inputs as far as fertilizers and pesticides and that kind of thing back into that system. I went through several different degrees before I landed in environmental science, and part of that requirement was taking an Intro to Soil Science course, and I was pretty much hooked from the time being. This resource that nobody really thinks about, people walk on it every day and don't really consider it, how important it is from food and fiber perspective, structures for housing, growth and all of that. It's just really an amazing resource that we don't spend a lot of time talking about.